A young man comes to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ka'b al-Ansari radiyallahu anhu. This young man was walking in the marketplace, and he saw one day as he walked in the marketplace, he saw a pretty lady. And the lady happened to be selling dates. And he thought to himself, what if I told this lady that the lady herself is more beautiful than the dates? And he started talking to her, and they both disappeared. And in his own words, we did everything except zina, except intercourse. Walayadu billah. This is a companion of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In the life of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he realizes his mistake and he runs. He runs straight to Abu Bakr as-Siddiq. He says, Ya Abu Bakr, I fell for this lady and I've done everything with her except zina. What do I do? Is there any hope? Abu Bakr says, go away and keep it to yourself. You don't have to tell other people about this, and seek Allah's forgiveness. He goes to Umar, same story. Go away, keep it to yourself. He eventually comes to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. O Prophet of Allah, I committed this mistake with this woman. I fell for this woman. I gave in to my desires. Where do I go from here? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam turns away and he walks away from it. And then Allah reveals Qur'an. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam calls this young man. He says, come back here, come. Do you know that Allah revealed Qur'an just for your question? He said, for me? He said, for you and for the whole ummah. What did Allah reveal? أقم الصلاة طرفي النهار وزلفا من الليل. Allah says, pray salah, establish your connection with Allah in day and night. إن الحسنات يذهبن السيئات. Your good deeds will just wipe away all the bad stuff you did. ذَلِكَ ذِكْرَى لِلذَّاكِرِينَ. That's a reminder for those who remember. The Prophet ﷺ turns to this man and he says to him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, everything you did with that lady, if you just keep up with your salah, it will be forgotten. He said, is that just for me? Like a special offer, exclusive? No, it's not just for you, Ka'b. It's for the entire ummah. We all have skeletons in our closet. We all have crimes we've committed. We all have mistakes. We're all held back by our laziness, by our desires, by our family, by our relatives, by our communities, by our environments. We're all held back. But you may be a million steps from Allah. It only takes one step and one word to return back to Him. And the secret, just as you are not talking to a relative and you pick up the phone to call them after so many years, all it takes is to lift your hands and say Allahu Akbar, and your merciful Lord will welcome you back. Come back. It doesn't matter how far you went.